What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for we're going to watch this play at speed. We're going to go back and break it down, but I'm really torn here. I don't know what to make of this play. It is a horrible play. Do not get me wrong. And to me, there's no excuse for player logic like this, but who is to blame? The user for not going in and controlling these players and setting them to quarterback contain, or the game for just having awful logic? So first thing, let's just make no mistake about it. This defender is not being blocked at all. The quarterback is right there. He should be sacked. Period. But the game is set to quarterback contain. So they're trying to keep the quarterback within a certain portion of the field, and they're not essentially rushing to do so. The interesting thing is, as you can see, while this is occurring, these players also happen to get away from the linemen that are attempting to block them, and they just stand there. And I'm not going to say that it doesn't look visually horrible, because it does. And again, part of the blame could be on the user for not going down and trying to pressure the quarterback. But I also expect the game to have enough common sense to not allow situations like this to happen. But this stalemate right here creates a very interesting situation. Number one, this player here has a clear path to the quarterback he is not taking. He's also not having any contact with the lineman, while this player has that same path, but there is contact from behind with the lineman. The game is constantly trying to calculate animations and reactions, and something is calculated here that even though the player isn't being touched from the front, he is actually thrown backwards as if he was, because some animation picks up. Now, this part here is where we talk about logic. So you've got the lineman down here that's not blocking, the end is not moving, yet now the linebacker begins to come down and pressure the quarterback, so you know the logic is there. Now, the lineman that should have been blocking that end goes over to pick up the linebacker, leaving him even more open. While that happens, you've got the cornerback here who is going to start to pursue down. So you've basically got a situation where two players are trying to run to where one player already is to do the same thing that the first player won't. And the crazy thing is, the ball's about to be thrown, and as they hit the same point on the field, I want you to understand that that end is going to run back, probably because the ball has been thrown, but he's going to run back into coverage where the other player just left. It just seems like such a broken principle, and visually it looks like a horrible game. Love to know what you guys think about this. Appreciate you checking out. I will be back in the week with more commentary.